Happy Crockin' Monday, y'all.
Y'all said you wanted pumpkin, so here we are to give you 3 yummy pumpkin recipes. We're gonna give you a breakfast, a bread, and then a yummy pumpkin latte.
Which I'm so excited about. You know, Jenna and I are not big pumpkin fans, but when we tried all these, we loved them, and I think we can call ourselves pumpkin lovers.
Yeah,
now.
so whether it's your favorite time of year because you love pumpkin or you haven't tried it before, I recommend you try these because they're not overpowering. It's just really gets you in the fall spirit. So,
okay, we're starting off with some pumpkin cinnamon rolls. I'm going to, let me spray my slow cooker first, because these you will actually flip out and the glaze will be on the bottom, so when you...
Really pretty with the pecans and the glaze.
Yes. So to make the glaze, we're gonna do a stick of butter, melted, some Karo syrup. Now I've used dark Karo before, and I've used light. Really, whichever you have in your pantry, work fine.
This almost comes out like a monkey bread type loaf,
yes,
because it's going to be one loaf and you pull it apart. It's a Crockin monkey bread.
There you go. Some brown sugar. And we have ginger and cinnamon. Get this. See, it turns dark anyway.
Right, the brown
and
sugar.
So yeah, so if you have dark Karo, that is fine. I normally keep the light in my pantry, so. Okay, stir in some pecans.
Can do that
You don't
for you.
have to have the pecans if you don't want to.
But we love pecans, and we...
Yeah, I love pecans. Y'all know that. And so, but I think it would be good
really
with,
yummy.
yeah, some toasted almonds, some walnuts. So you're gonna drizzle
That's
this.
something we keep in our freezers too, just to
Yes.
have on hand. So
Drizzle that on the bottom.
spraying it is very important because you want that pretty topping. So you don't want to have to spoon
Right.
them out. You want to be able to flip it.
Okay, now I have a puree mixture of cream cheese. It's half a block of cream cheese and half of a can of pumpkin. Now we have actually doubled this because we're gonna use part of this for the bread. So we won't use all of this in just this recipe. So you have 2 crescent rolls, I'm sorry. And I just want, this is 1 package and it's 4 rectangles.
So you'll use 2 packages for this recipe?
You'll use
the crescent
2
rolls?
packages, yes. Actually, you can use however many packages that will fit into your slow cooker.
You could probably stack a little bit too. Speaking of pumpkin, we got to take our kids to the pumpkin patch and take some pictures. Turned out really cute. They had fun running around, picking out pumpkins.
One of my favorite things to do is go to the pumpkin patch with the kiddos.
We've painted them and we're gonna do some crafts with them, so stay tuned for that stuff. So we're gonna roll
no,
these?
not yet. We're gonna add some cinnamon sugar.
Ooh.
Sprinkle that. Now we can start rolling, and you'll just roll from end to end, just like that.
And it's just gonna ooze out just a little bit.
Yeah,
but just
yeah. It's
roll it
gonna be messy.
Okay.
And then, while you're rolling, I'm gonna start cutting. So you cut them, and they're gonna make little rolls, and you start putting them down into the pecan mixture. Now, if they're doughy, or if you've got some pumpkin coming out, that's fine, because it's gonna taste really yummy. You just keep layering them. So when you flip this out, you're gonna have all that good, yummy pecan mixture glaze
On the top.
on the top of your
Perfect.
cinnamon rolls.
And we would normally do a whole nother package of the crescent
yes,
rolls, and it will fill
but
up the bottom.
I am so excited about this latte. Show me how to make it.
All right, so this recipe is very easily cut down or doubled, however many you need to serve. I'm crocking it for a gathering. I think this would be a great thing to do in the beauty of doing it in the slow cooker, especially if you have a keep warm function, is you can just serve it out of your slow cooker and your whole gathering, it's warm, so people can get it as they want it. And it's just a great warm fall drink recipe.
Yeah, and I think this is a perfect one to take on a Friday to work and assemble it. And
You'll be everybody's favorite.
yes.
So we're gonna do 8 cups of milk, so half gallon of milk, get that poured into your slow cooker. And like I said, this is easily cut down if you want to. 6 cups of strongly brewed coffee. I have 1 cup of sugar. I have a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. That's really the yummy part. About 2 tablespoons of vanilla. You can put a little more, a little less to your taste. And then 1 cup of the canned pumpkin. This is something this time of year it's good just to have on hand, and try to substitute it in your normal recipes and just give it a little different flavor. So we're gonna put 1 cup of that down in there, more or less to your taste.
Yummy.
And then you're just gonna whisk it together. You're gonna cover this and you're gonna cook it on high for about 2 hours. And then, like I said, the keep warm function is really great. Then serve it with some whipped topping or some homemade whipped cream, and then sprinkle it with some cinnamon.
Marshmallows, whatever.
Opportunities are endless.
They have the actual, they're so cute. I don't know if you've seen them, the little pumpkins,
those would be cute.
Yes, those are cute.
So you are going to want to stir this like right before serving. It will kind of develop a little film on the top. Just whisk it together. It's good. So
all right.
There's your latte. You can have it at home and feel like you just pulled through your favorite coffee place.
Yeah, there you go. And all of these recipes are on high for a couple of hours.
Right,
2 to 3 hours. So that's nice. Yeah, if you've got multiple slow cookers, you can get it all going at the same time. So, okay, so we have a little bit of leftover from the cinnamon rolls. So you're gonna take, it's for this recipe, if you're doing it separately, it'll be half can of pumpkin, half cream cheese mixture.
So you just put it all in one bowl and made both recipes so you didn't have that extra of each.
So I'm just eyeballing that. So, okay, so this is pumpkin bread. So we've got the mixture. I'm gonna do 2 eggs, cinnamon and baking soda, sugar, stick of butter melted, and 2 cups of flour. I'm just going to get this mixed up with the mixer.
Some of the recipes we do just use our hand, but this one you want to get.
Yes, because you can tell it's a thicker batter. Got a cup of pecans. You know me with my pecans.
Throw them in.
Throw them in.
Don't even measure, just throw them in. Keep throwing them.
That's right. Serve them on the side. Eat a handful while you're cooking.
And this bread isn't going to be like an overly sweet, like a dessert. I mean, this could be used as a breakfast with some coffee.
That's right. Yeah, I love to serve this with some honey butter. It is wonderful.
Even some of that whipped topping or some homemade whipped cream would be really good with it.
So you spray your slow cooker. Put this down in there. And you're good to go. Cover,
And this is
cook
another?
on high, 2 to 3 hours.
So get all these Crockin at one time and then
That's
have a
right.
pumpkin party.
And have a pumpkin party. That's what we need to do, is we need to take our pumpkins and start
Have a
decorating
pumpkin
them.
decorating party and have us some pumpkin goodies.
So, happy Crockin', y'all.
Enjoy the fall season. Y'all have a great week.